began a competition to become America's most beautiful.
I have the eyes, I have the hair, I have the body. Look at me.
But what they didn't know was 3 judges were secretly watching their every move to see who is truly beautiful on the inside. Week after week, they were secretly tested on their honesty.
That's not hers.
Charity.
Would you please give to Children's Cancer Research? Thank you so much.
No problem. That's what I'm talking about.
Compassion.
You all right?
Oh, CJ.
Consideration for others.
It's a fact. You get ugly as you get older.
Teamwork.
It's not even on. This thing's close. Turn around, look at me.
How's my hair? Right there, looks good.
Sportsmanship.
I can't. I'm not gonna be able to. I don't run. Come in.
And kindness.
Have y'all eaten and everything?
I'm good.
Good.
Talk to the lonely kid or join the crowd.
He's gonna grow up and be a sniper. That's just what it is.
Wow.
And one by one, they were eliminated. Last week, the 4 remaining beauties were paired up with a surprise date.
It's your mom.
Billy.
It's your dad, Bill.
And hit the red carpet.
You want to make sure you say the right things and impress everyone.
Acquiescent issue to other suggestions.
What was the question?
In the hidden challenge, they were secretly tested on who would sell out their fellow competitor.
Billy's all supplements. I look this way because I put in work. You'd flirt with Billy, but you'd totally throw him under the bus, wouldn't you?
Yeah.
Sending Laura and Joel to the Hall of Beauty, where Laura was sent packing. Tonight, Julia, the pageant queen from Dallas, Texas.
I honestly deserve to win this competition.
Joel, the software salesman from Tampa, Florida.
I want the whole kit and caboodle.
And Billy, the vitamin store owner.
I am the small town guy, but this ain't my first rodeo.
One of them will walk away with $100,000 cash and their photo in People magazine's Most Beautiful People issue. Who has the perfect balance of both inner and outer beauty? Who will be crowned true beauty?
Tonight was my second time surviving the Hall of Beauty. The judges have always been impressed with my look, so that's a huge advantage, you know, going into the final 3, where this is still a beauty competition at the end of the day. I'm gonna do whatever it takes to win, so yeah, if that's what they want, that's what they'll get.
Really nice outside.
I've been out here for way too long. A little breezy.
It's different. It's lonely when nobody's out here.
Oh my gosh. I never expected to be in the final 3. And now that I'm here, and I've had a little bit of time to think about it, I've got a lot of journal writing to do, to say the least.
Ah, I'm so excited.
But we are getting one housemate back.
It's not so much that I want Joel to come back as that I don't want Laura to come back, because I want to be the last girl standing in the house. The one girl that was left representing all the girls across America, that would be an honor.
And then there were 3. Can't say it's a surprise. No, that's all right.
How are you looking at me?
All right, you know the normal questions. You know, is what it was, yeah?
It is what it was, you know. It is getting down to the nitty-gritty.
Yeah.
I mean, it's no so that's that. If I don't win the title of America's Most Beautiful Person, I would consider this entire journey to be a failure. I know that I'm more beautiful than anybody else that has walked through this door.
Look at us, top 3.
Yep.
No need to party. I'm not in the mood. I'm not looking for group moments anymore with Julie and Billy. At the end of the day, I've known them for 8 weeks. I've worked 27 years for this.
Wow, that was kind of weird. Joel needs to work on not being so hardcore. He just has this blow through you mentality. If the word competition comes up and you are the competition, he wants to take your head completely off your shoulders.
I think lashes are one of the most important features on a face. I go to get eyelash extensions about once every week and a half. You know, this is the last day of the competition, and my eyelashes are suffering. I have to wear fake eyelashes to cover up the extensions because they're hanging on like, it's terrible.
Girl, like a year's supply of eyelashes stuck to my eyeball.
You know, the false eyelashes with the glue, and they get clumpy and gumpy and gooey. My eyelashes are hurting really bad.
In these challenges, my beauty has gotten me first place. And they may know my eye color, they may know I have blonde highlights, they may know I have dimples and a butt chin, but at the same time, they have not seen Billy Jeffrey yet. And I can only hope that in the last moments of this competition, some way, somehow, they're gonna get to see that.
Thank you, darling.
They're gonna get to know that.
Do it.
Good morning, Cheryl.
Hi, Vanessa.
Hi, good morning, Nole. We are down to our final 3 beautiful people.
Wow.
And I gotta be honest, I'm a bundle of nerves because, as you guys know, this is our final challenge. Today, our beautiful people are meeting with People magazine. They are doing their interview and their photo shoot. Sounds easy, right?
It's a piece of cake.
Yeah, no, because we know that there's more to the story. The beautiful people are already in the limo and have no idea what lies ahead of them. I'm gonna go introduce them to People magazine, and then I'll be right back to watch all the business go down. See you guys in a minute.
Later.
It's at a studio. Like a photography studio.
We walk in, and the first thing we see is cameras. We turn the corner, and there's 2 chairs, and there's also a little podium with 3 towels on it. I'm thinking, what do interview-looking chairs and towels have to go together?
Good morning, and congratulations on being the final 3. One of you will be named America's Most Beautiful Person, where you will receive $100,000 cash, and your photo will be in People magazine's 100 Most Beautiful People issue. The other 2 will go home. Today's challenge is your last and most important challenge. It is the People magazine challenge.
I've been waiting for an article about me in a magazine for as long as I can remember, so I'm ready for People.
And it has 2 parts. The first part is a one-on-one interview with executive editor Jess Cagle. Hello.
Hello.
How are you?
The world's most beautiful people issue. It's filled every year with the standard bearers for beauty. It's the stuff that dreams are made of, and I can really see any of you there.
Too cool. The second part of the challenge is a photo shoot with world-class photographer Matthew Ralston. He has photographed stars like Johnny Depp, Angelina Jolie, Beyonce, and Lenny Kravitz. And today, he'll be photographing you. Matthew has created a fabulous concept for you guys. All that you need is your best look. And this.
I was thinking we're either modeling for a towel company or we're gonna get naked. And I have never done a nude shoot.
There are 3 of you left, but only 1 can be named America's Most Beautiful Person. So bring your A game. This is the most important day of your lives. Remember, the towels are for your photo shoot. But up first, your interview with Jess Cagle from People magazine. Good luck.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Wow. This is it.
Thank you.
It's been a ride, man. This has been a ride.
I'm anxious to know what these towels are for.
Jules is figuring out, okay, how am I gonna cover the tatas and the TTs?
I normally would not do a nude photo shoot. I want to be Miss Texas. I want to be Miss America. And you have to be very careful about what you do because you're a role model. Taking a nude photo doesn't really exemplify role model in my eyes. Very anxious.
If it's taking a photo in just a towel or dropping the towel and taking a nude photo, whatever the case may be, I'm completely comfortable with that. My entire workout regimen is to look good naked, and I've completed my mission there.
It's gotta be tense. 3 different personalities.
Totally different.
That's why it's going to be a beautiful moment right now, because we're really going to see everyone's true colors.
Yep.
What our beauties don't know is Jess Cagle from People magazine is actually our secret guest judge. During his interview, he'll be judging them on grace under pressure, humility, and modesty.
I'm ready.
All right, here we go.
Let's start with Joel. Joel?
Anytime I'm in an interview setting, that is easy for me. I've been interview training for at least the past 9 years. Hi, Jess. How you doing? Nice to meet you. Joel Rush. I know that Billy and Julia, neither one, have graduated from college, and I went to a fairly highly accredited university for business.
I'm going to start with a really easy question. Where are you from?
Okay, that's easy enough.
All right, good.
I'm from Tampa, Florida, Indiana. Originally, I'm from Indiana, but the last 6 years I've been in Tampa. I'm from Lewiston, Idaho. I think our population is trying to break 30,000.
I'm from Fort Worth, Texas, born and raised.
Why did you get into this competition?
This competition is exactly who I am. I mean, it really felt like destiny to me.
You learn so much about yourself when you're competing with other people and when you have nobody else to turn to except, you know, for God and yourself.
I keep hearing this saying that in Hollywood there's no birthday cake after 25. And when this opportunity came up, it was like, oh, I got one more shot. You know, I got one more shot.
I cannot figure out with Billy what's really genuine and what's his shtick. He's a good salesman, but I think after a while it starts to sound really rehearsed.
Right.
Do you have any friends who are not good looking?
I just think you're attracted to people that are like you. I mean, if you run with dogs, you get fleas.
Would you say that you're vain?
I am not vain whatsoever. I mean, it's about, you know, taking pride in what you look like, and I don't think that's vain at all.
Wow, that's right on.
Going back to high school, I had severe, severe acne. And to wake up every day and look in the mirror and go, what am I going to do to cover that up today, was a humbling, humbling experience.
That's what makes something beautiful, is seeing the flaws with a beautiful exterior.
On a scale of 1 to 10, where would you put your self-confidence?
At an 11, probably. I'm very self-confident what I bring to the table.
Really?
Looking back at your whole life up until this point, what's the biggest regret?
When I was 17, I had won the title of Miss Teen Texas, and I made a very, very poor choice, and I received a public intoxication ticket. I was embarrassed and ashamed, and so I gave up my title.
Oof.
It was on CNN, it was on Court TV, you know, the news cameras were showing up at my door, you know, they're making jokes about it on the radio. It was really hard. I had the whole world in my hands. I was Miss Teen Texas, you know, soon to be a Miss Texas, go to the Miss America pageant, hopefully be a Miss America. I had it all, and I lost it.
Wow, she gave up her title.
And knowing the pageant world, that's not an easy thing to admit.
Right. Thank you
All right,
so
thank you,
much.
Julia.
It's so nice to meet you.
Take care.
All right, bye.
We have now seen the interview that they did with Jess Cagle. We've seen the good and the bad, and now I think it's time to check in with Jess Cagle.
Nole, Cheryl, and Vanessa, I don't envy you. You've got a tough decision to make here. Joel was very authentic, but he just has absolutely no modesty whatsoever. Julia is incredibly likable, but while I don't think she's a phony person, her delivery during an interview actually sounds like she's still up there on the beauty pageant stage. I thought Billy sometimes sounded too rehearsed, but he did give good interviews, so good luck with your deliberations and have fun.
Jess has actually rounded all three of our beautiful people up in a nutshell, and that is exactly who they are and what they are. This just sets the stage for what is going to be a great revealing of their photos.
I can't wait.
You know, this is about outer beauty and inner beauty, so let's see how beautiful our beautiful people are in their Matthew Ralston photo shoot.
Hey there, you're Joel, right?
Absolutely.
Matthew Ralston. Yes.
Matthew's idea for this photo shoot was who we are at our purest form.
I'm calling it multifaceted beauty, very sculptural. Make you into a work of art.
Perfect. He wanted our hair just completely wet, our bodies glistening. The oil running down me made me feel sexy. And the body poses that I was shooting were just making my body look amazing.
Stay right there. Wow. Wow, amazingly crazy looking.
I don't want to rub it in Julia's face or rub it in Billy's face.
Wow, okay. I got what I need. I'm really happy.
But I killed that photo shoot.
I'm on cloud 9, bro. I'm happy as hell.
So a naked photo shoot's gonna be.
Naked from the top up, but not naked.
You covering the tatas or what?
I have never done a nude shoot ever in my entire life. I've never done partially nude. I've never done lingerie.
Oh, that, yeah.
I'm gonna pull this down.
Okay. I have always been fully clothed, so this is definitely stepping outside of my comfort zone. Yeah, I'm not used to doing photo shoots like this. Don't want to give anybody a free show. Whoa, there they are. I, was wearing my towel, hands over boobs. Well, we're all getting pretty close and personal right now. Oh, that's how you do it in LA. And I have hand rubbing everywhere that I haven't had hands in a long time. Whoa, that's going in places.
Beautiful. Wow. Take a little step that way. That's it, right there.
It was interesting and awkward, but the opportunity of a lifetime, so I enjoyed every minute of it.
When I'm in a photo shoot and my shirt's off and abs are a factor, I have a special breathing technique. And it's just the process of going.
Hey, I see that. It really pops your muscles out.
And it takes your abs to another level.
Oh boy, wow. Get out of there, ladies. Wow. Sit right there. That's kind of really rock and roll. I like it. Okay.
Is Joel major competition for me? Definitely.
That last frame.
Is Julia just as big a competition? Definitely. We're all going into this thing even.
In your People Magazine challenge, you guys had a photo shoot with world-famous photographer Matthew Ralston. Billy, let's check out your photo from the photo shoot.
Billy has a great body. And if you take that great body and put oil over it, it's going to be a great body shot.
Nole, your thoughts for Billy?
Well, Billy, come on, that body is coming right at me. I love it. I mean, incredible body. I love the abs. It's great to see the motion kind of leaning forward, coming at you.
Billy, why do you think that you should be America's most beautiful person?
I've learned some awesome lessons from all of you, and it's made me a better Billy. And if that's not good enough for America's most beautiful person, I'm okay with that, because honestly, I don't see how I've lost.
Next is Joel. Please step forward, and let's take a look at your Matthew Ralston photo. Cheryl, your thoughts on Joel's photo?
It really does look great. I like the arms up. Your body looks amazing, eyes amazing, very powerful, and yet very inviting.
Right.
Is there anything that you would like to say to Cheryl, Nole, and I? Because this might be the last time that we talk to you.
I didn't come here for second place. I didn't come here to do anything else but win, and I think that I'm the complete model of the most beautiful person in America standing in front of you today.
Thank you.
Thank
Joel.
you.
Miss Julia, please step forward. We will now see your photo from Matthew Ralston.
Talk about natural beauty. I mean, her skin just glows. That was probably the best I've seen her look in this entire competition.
Julia, I know from knowing the pageant world that it must have been hard for you to drop the towel, to let people rub the jelly all over you, and then to stand here. And know that to make a sexy naked picture soft and inviting is extremely hard, and you pulled it off wonderfully. Is there anything that you would like to say?
Well, this is the most fantastic opportunity I've ever been given in my life. And I've been given a prior opportunity that I kind of let throw out the window. And I see this as my second chance to redeem myself in a way. After losing my title, I was depressed and ashamed. I kind of went into a hole. I know I've built up a wall my entire life, and I'm slowly able to tear that down right now. And it's because of all of these fantastic people that have listened to me and listened to my story and really interested in why I am the way I am. And that's the first time that's ever happened in my life. So that's why this opportunity has been the most fantastic experience of my life. And thank you for everything.
Thank you, Julia, for breaking down that wall.
Congratulations on being the final three. We have deliberated, we have watched your interviews, we have looked at your photos, and the winner of the People Magazine Photo Challenge is Joel, Billy,
What?
and Julia. You all won.
Oh, awesome. Okay, cool.
No way!
We could not pick a winner from these fantastic photos.
way.
It was just too close to call. You were three very beautiful people. Here's the bad news. All three of you will meet Cheryl, Nole, and I in the Hall of Beauty.
Oh.
Two of you will go home, and one of you will be named America's most beautiful person. This is the end of the competition. Good luck, you guys. We will see you all in the Hall of Beauty.
Thank you.
Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Thank you. That is a nice surprise right there. It's good stuff, bro.
I can deal with that. I can definitely deal with that. Okay, guys.
The stress begins to find another outfit.
That's what I was thinking.
Once again, in this crazy competition, the tables were turned. And the twist is, we're all going to the Hall of Beauty. And I'm scared to death.
And right when I think that I'm finally reaching the end, there's one more twist or one more turn, and I was really hoping I could put a fork in this dragon. How many times can I stab these people before they actually die?
Today has been a long day. I just showed the judges a piece of myself that I have never shown anybody, including me. You know, I've thrown everything out there, and it's in their hands now.
Okay, now this is funny. So, as the final three, this is your chance to see things through our eyes, your judges.
So the three of us are in the kitchen. We find a note. There is a plate with 7 chocolates stacked in the middle and 2 individual chocolates stacked on each side.
What are they, magical chocolates?
I have no idea.
What kind are they? Does anybody know what that means?
2 are facing to us.
The total number didn't add up to 10,
1 is facing to the side.
which we thought may be some type of a mental challenge.
This is where I don't come in handy, because I overthink it.
We really had no idea.
I sleep
This
here,
is
you
your
sleep here, this is where Joel
This
sleeps.
is your chance to see things through our eyes.
I pride myself on mental challenges. I'm usually extremely good at figuring out clues or where to go next.
Head downstairs.
Head downstairs.
Oh, that was embarrassing.
So we walk downstairs, and there's been this room, and we don't see anybody coming in. We don't see anybody coming out.
Oh,
And we are not allowed in there.
is this it?
And Julia was diving in, like, I want to see what's in there. What? Wait. Whoa.
What is it?
And she walks into that room, and wow, did things change.
Oh my gosh! What is it? Oh my gosh! Oh my gosh!
Oh my God. All velvet, 3 chairs, table in front, and 6 giant plasma screens.
Whoa. I am freaking out. I'm like, there is a camera in that room. I can't believe they probably saw me do this. I can't believe they saw me do that. Oh no.
This ought to be interesting.
I'm like, these judges have been spying on us the whole time. Oh my God.
Hello, beautiful people, and congratulations on making it to the finals to becoming America's most beautiful person. This is the judges' spy room. While you were living upstairs in this beautiful house, we were downstairs watching your every move. Why were we looking so closely? Well, we needed to see the real people inside your beautiful exteriors. Are you truly beautiful people? See for yourself?
Oh no.
This ought to be interesting.
Billy, you're only allowed 1 item.
I see 40 different pens in Ray's drawing box, and I didn't
Thanks for
put...
throwing me under the bus there, Bill.
No, I'm just saying, I didn't put any new items.
Oh.
It was probably a, if you want to call it, highlight reel of some of my worst moments.
Are you trying to sabotage all aspects of my life? I don't want to say.
Boyfriend on the phone. Some of my most disappointing moments. I'm gonna lose it, dude. But it's not my problem. Some of my most embarrassing moments.
Do you have anything else?
Yes, that's fine. That's not a big deal. It really was an eye-opener. What am I doing? To what this entire situation really is all about.
Okay, who's up next?
Well, welcome back.
Thank you.
Wow. Oh, this is rough. Like, Chelsea, I am telling you, like, I know my Jean, because I don't like looking like an idiot in front of people. She's a bitch, like, straight up. Oh. I know that I have things to work on, but I've shown that you can stay true to yourself, and you can still go a long way.
Julia, you were so unnatural. The movement was extremely pageanty.
Oh. A lot of people stereotype girls who are in pageants as fake. Thank you guys so much. Thank you so much. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. And maybe when I started this competition, I was some of those things. Yeah, I miss Grapevine right now.
Miss
currently.
Grapevine?
Uh-huh.
Oh my God, I'm Miss Grapevine.
Are you? But I'm not anymore, and I'm still happy with myself. The camera really does add 10 pounds.
Here comes Joel Rush's highlight video.
You know, the
Ray, could you draw May?
She said it with a southern accent.
Can you draw May?
Yeah, it's words that come into your ears. That's how it works. You always make sense, Chelsea. You're always making sense.
You really are getting mad.
I just don't like you. I mean, I'll put it on record. Because you annoy me. From here on out, wherever I am, like, don't be there.
No, because I'm working, that's why.
If you hold a magnifying glass over somebody's life and then highlight only the negative parts,
This is for 100 grand in People's Magazine, so suck it up.
there's no way that gives you a realistic view of who I am as a man.
Who cares about that guy? Are you sure? What's that guy gonna do? Come down here?
Yeah.
I'll smoke you.
You've seen me interact with people enough to know that I'm not this negative person.
You think you're in better shape than Billy?
Yeah, and Billy's all supplements. You name a supplement, he's on it. I look this way because I put in work. So I don't understand why the clips are trying to make me to be this negative monster that I'm not.
Now you know all the secrets of this competition, except for one. Who will be America's most beautiful person? For now, enjoy your last night in this beautiful house, but think about your every action. There's one thing that Cheryl, Nole, and I want to know. Are you truly a beautiful person, both inside and out?
I think that's our message.
I like the fact that every single minute of every single day we have been watched, and the judges have been able to see that in the control room. Because I've been myself, and honestly, I don't have anything to hide. I mean, I hate that they had to see me without makeup, but other than that, I'm happy about it.
I'm not aggressive by nature. The only time that I come across as aggressive is when I'm passionate about something. And this competition means so much to everything that I've worked for my entire life. I just need to apologize for being so passionate about this competition. I came here to be the most beautiful person in America because that is exactly what I am.
The one thing during this entire process that I haven't been able to show is that I have confidence. I'm going to walk into the Hall of Beauty today and stand in front of those 3 judges and tell them who Billy Jeffrey is confidently, and they will see that I have what it takes to be America's most beautiful person.
Wow. 8 weeks have gone by. We've sat in this room, watched so much happen. Only one of them can be most beautiful. So I think this is a good time to talk it through, and we'll start with Joel.
Joel, we've used the words cocky, arrogant, talked about his temper. But throughout all of this, I've also seen a vulnerability because there's a lot going on inside of him, I think.
He's so passionate about life and his mother and this competition. But then on the flip side of that, he's so passionate. He's so aggressive, I guess is the word. I would have liked to see him be more humble.
Yeah.
Julia, the last woman standing in our competition.
Wow, you know, Julia, from the very beginning, was just this really beautiful, kind of very sweet, we used the word pageant-like girl, and she kind of just coasted throughout this, 8 weeks. But when she broke down, I saw such an incredibly beautiful person. I was blown away by Julia's beauty inside and out.
We've thrown people out of this competition for lack of personality, and Julia was headed down that road. My fear is that I don't know if she will continue being open, being honest, showing her personality, or whether she'll close up again.
I just feel like people perceive her wrong. When I first met her and I saw this pageant smile on her face, I thought she at any moment could have crumbled. And look at her today. I don't think Julia could have taken that photo 8 weeks ago. She has grown.
Totally. I definitely see the confidence in that photo. And I know she was scared, but she still pushed through.
And last but not least, Billy.
The thing about Billy is that he kind of came in the way we see him now. So for me, Billy, in the 8 weeks, is just kind of where he started. A great guy and a great-looking guy.
I think Billy has shown consistency, which is what I've been asking out of Joel since we started this. I like that he has remained good, solid Billy.
I also like that I saw character development in Joel, in the sense that, yes, he wasn't consistent, but I really do think something clicked. I like that Julia still looks us in the eye when she talks to us, gives us a warm hug to say hello. She's not won one single beauty challenge. And look at her, she's in the top 3. She's the only girl left. I think it's great that Billy is the oldest one here, and he's in the top 3. He's like, I'm with these young kids, I am out of my league, and look at him in that photo.
Vanessa, you just gave me chills. I mean, I love all our people here.
We're very lucky. All 3, Joel, Julia, and Billy, they are winners.
True, they're all winners, but one has more inner beauty. One has more outer beauty. And one of them is the entire package.
Julia, welcome. Here first.
Oh, I know, thanks.
I truly, truly believe that if Julia or Billy, either one, win, that America didn't get what they wanted out of this. And whatever the judges felt that I was lacking, should they not vote me as America's most beautiful person, I know that it is inside.
I can see people thinking that Joel is cocky. He knows he's gonna eliminate me. He knows he's gonna eliminate Julia, and he knows he's going to win. Now, is this going to happen? I hope not.
I made some lifelong friends. I mean, this might be our last few minutes together, but you haven't gotten rid of me yet, Joel.
Haven't shook you yet.
Now that I know that the competition is about inner and outer beauty, I really honestly feel that I should win this competition. And I'm not saying I'm the most beautiful person on the outside, but I'm happy with myself on the inside.
Julia, Billy, Joel, welcome to the Hall of Beauty. Now you know all of our secrets. You thought we were judging you on outer beauty. That is true, but we are also judging you on your inner beauty. For the past 8 weeks, Cheryl, Nole, and I have been watching your every move. And there is some good and some bad in all of you. Julia?
Yes?
Why do you think you should win over Joel and Billy?
I might not have been the strongest in each challenge, but I found a real person behind that permanent smile, behind that wall that I had built up my entire life. So thank you all, and thanks everybody.
So Joel, tell me why you should win over Julia and Billy.
From the very first day of this competition, I've said I'm the best overall mix of look, personality, and overall positive energy to enter a room. I still believe that same thing today because of the changes that I've made over the past 8 weeks. The 3 of you have shown me that I have flaws, and where I used to not own them, I now own those flaws. And you've allowed me to be the true definition of the most beautiful person in America. And I thank you from the bottom of my heart for that.
And of course, Billy, we would love to hear why you want to win this competition.
This whole entire competition, all 3 of you kept saying, you're doing great, but there's still something you're missing. What I've been missing is confidence, and you helped me find it. I know I'm a beautiful person, and I want to continue my quest to help people find the beauty in themselves. And that's what I've always wanted to do. I just needed to have it for myself. Now I do.
Thank you so much, Billy. Julia, Billy, Joel, tonight we're gonna find out who is America's most beautiful person, both inside and out. That person's gonna win $100,000 cash, and your photo will be in People Magazine's most beautiful people issue. We have talked it over, and we've made our decision. In third place, We've made our decision. In third place is Billy. Billy, you've grown, and we thank you for taking everything that we've said to heart. And we all wish you the best of luck.
Thank you so much.
Thank you, Billy.
Thank you.
Appreciate
Billy,
it.
I love you so much. I do.
Thank you.
I really do.
Good luck, guys. Good luck. Thank you. Coming to the realization that I'm not in first place, you know, is a little bit disappointing, but what I've learned about myself, how do you look at that as a negative? I just don't see it as losing.
There are two of you left. One of you will be named America's most beautiful person, meaning that you have shown the best combination of inner and outer beauty, giving us a true beauty. And one of you is the runner-up. America's most beautiful person. It's Julia.
Oh my God, awesome.
Congratulations, baby.
Thank you.
Congratulations to you too, Joel.
Hey guys, thank you so much. I really do appreciate this more than anything.
When I started this competition, I had an unpredictable nature. I only knew how to go at a competition one way, and that was aggressive, intense. I felt that I did everything that I could do to win. This has been the opportunity of my lifetime. I have no regrets.
Julia, Cheryl Noley and I name you America's most beautiful person.
Thank you.
You were the only person to pass all 8 of our hidden challenges. Honesty. Charity.
Would you please give the Children's Cancer Research?
Compassion.
Are you okay? Sorry.
Consideration.
Come on over here.
Teamwork.
I think that one's the winner. Yeah. Yeah.
Decency.
Have y'all eaten and everything? Good, good.
Loyalty.
Is there anything about the other contestants that you think is a disadvantage to them?
Oh, I don't think so at all.
And modesty.
Would you say that you're vain?
I am not vain. It's about taking pride in what you look like, and I don't think that's vain at all.
I will give you $100,000 cash, and your photo is going to be in People Magazine's most beautiful people issue.
Oh my goodness, well thank you. This is definitely the second chance that I've always wanted, and I finally found true beauty. I did it. I found myself. I won the competition, and I feel like a winner in every way possible, honestly.
All I can say is be you.
Right.
Be the you that you found here. Congratulations, Julia. Let's go get started on introducing the world to America's most beautiful person.
Thank you.
Proving that you can have beauty inside and out.
Thank you.
Hey, Ray, take your clothes off and throw them on the floor while you're in her bed with your covers
That is
on.
disgusting.
Yes.
Ray,
Do it, Ray.
Do it.
Do it, Ray. Here they come. Here they come. Here they come.
Okay,